Hi guys, Brett Warren here, your trusted resource for property in Brisbane. I'm here with Louise Bedford, who is actually a share trader and a specialist in her field. Thanks for joining me, Louise.
Oh, it's a pleasure, Brett.
It was great speaking with you yesterday and listening to you speak as well. A lot of investors really see themselves as either a share trader or a property investor. In our case, we specialise in property, but that identity it doesn't need to be pigeonholed. There's many ways to invest, and obviously diversification is a big part as well. I think what Louise does is fantastic in the way that she educates and mentors, one of Australia's leading mentors for share trading. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do, Louise?
Sure. Well, I've been a trader since 1990, so that is one heck of a long time. I've been a full-time trader since 96, and I have trained thousands of traders from around the world. I'm now a best-selling author as well, so all of that feeds into a nice rounded package. But I have to say, Brett, I think a lot of people think I only trade the share market. I actually have properties now, thanks to Michael. So I own properties. Metropole has been fantastic, looking after those properties for me as well from the property management side.
Great. Excellent.
Now back to your question. I do think a lot of people think that they have to be either a property person or a shares person or a business person.
Yes.
But I really would like to say that you can combine all those areas, or at least two of those areas. You've heard Michael Yardney say, the way you do one thing is the way you do everything. My best traders are the people who started out through the property side, because they've already got that mindset, they've got that risk tolerance, and they're willing to, I guess, do something different from the zombies out there. I mean, there are so many people that are just happy with the job, and if that's where those people are at, that's just fine. But you know what I like? I like the striver. I like the person who wants to get ahead and has their eye on something bigger than just themselves, so they can make a big impact, not only in their own life, but in the lives of others.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think your strength is that share trading and shares in general can be quite confusing, but you seem to be able to just get a system in place and make it look and sound very simple, and that's a lot of your people have been successful because of that.
I think the idea with trading is if it is complicated, you're not going to be able to follow it. When the market is open, I really think your IQ drops by about 10%. So you need a trading plan that's simple, that is clear, and that in times of trading pressure, you can follow very easily.
Yeah, great. One of the things I took out of last year's Wealth Retreat when I was here and listening to you speak, also Tom Corley, and we interviewed Tom earlier in the week about creating, most successful people create multiple streams of income, and to leave a legacy for my family and things like that. I think it's really important to do that, and that's something you guys do as well.
Definitely. I think that as parents, as aunts, uncles, grandparents, we have a duty to the next generation to make sure that our mindset is replicated, and we need to choose carefully how we do that. I know for my own children, I have a 14-year-old and a 10-year-old, that we talk about these things over the dinner table. I don't want it just to be through osmosis. I want it to be that specifically I'm giving them direction about where they should be thinking. And I'm sure a lot of people in that upper echelon are in exactly the same boat. You talk to the people at Wealth Retreat, all of us are here for the one reason. We want to improve. There's no ego involved. We want to actually link arms and face in the same direction.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, it's great to talk to someone so passionate about what they do. Obviously, we're passionate with what we do, so I think it really rubs off on the people here, and just wanted to say thanks for spending the time with us, and thanks for answering questions. And I know you're speaking next, so I'm looking forward to hearing you talk.
Absolute pleasure. I'll go on stage now.
Thanks for your time. See ya.